Yeah, Young OG, Blair, Thomas, and Magic. Subscribe now, watch us live lavish. We got Brooks, now we live, and we bringing major vibes. Obsidian Alliance, we taking off flying high. Follow us now for guidance. Obsidian Alliance, Obsidian Alliance. We got the best advice. Keep it real, no lying. Obsidian Alliance, Obsidian Alliance, Obsidian Alliance, Obsidian Alliance. We got what you need. Obsidian Alliance, Obsidian Alliance, Obsidian Alliance. Oh no, oh no.
Hello, everybody. This is the Obsidian Alliance here. And today we are talking about video games. PlayStation versus Xbox.
Everybody's favorite topic.
Hold on.
What's up?
Before we get started, we need to acknowledge our progress, gentlemen. We have made it to 100 subscribers. You know what? That's a cause for a celebration.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And by the end of this video, I will officially know who made it our 100 and 101st subscribers. So, but
we just want to take this time to thank everyone, though. Every single 101 of you guys that have been supporting us.
Hey,
we appreciate it.
Like a 101 Dalmatians.
Right, exactly. Except none of you guys are dogs, and I don't want any of you. So anyway, let's get back into the topic for today. As I said, it's video games. Mr. Brooks, you said you had some info for us. Why don't you go ahead and kick it off?
So everybody knows it is the season to be jolly and give gifts. But right now we're talking about Xbox versus PS5. As of right now, a lot of stuff is circling, a lot of stuff is going on, the whole shebang bang as usual. Should you buy it? Should you not buy it? Is it exploding? Is it catching on fire? All the good stuff. At this point, you can buy it if you are able to. There's nothing wrong. Should you wait? I think it would be better off if you do wait at least a month or two, because that way all the firmware and all the kinks that they have to work out will be up to date. And by the time you get it, you won't have to worry about some of the stuff that is actually happening to people. Some of the stuff that is actually not happening to people, I'll touch up on that first. Exploding and catching on fire is totally fake. I watched a couple of videos today on YouTube itself. The one with the Xbox smoking, from what I've heard, was somebody who actually took his vapor and blew the smoke into his dock and made it come out like that. Which, why would you do that when you just spent $500?
Plus,
So
on not only the system, but games and controllers and such.
Right now, everything that is happening to both systems are minor stuff that, like I said, they will eventually update. There are some glitches that are preventing people from playing certain games or progressing, or where it's glitching out where you're playing the game and it cuts off. But that should have been expected from you going out and getting it early. We always know anytime you go out and get anything early, whether it's the phone or the games, there's always going to be some type of issue that they have to work out until it's finally, up to date and you can finally play without any problems. Another thing that I want to touch up on, if you do buy it early, please, if pre-order it. Do not buy it secondhand. Eric, can you tell them why not to buy it secondhand? What are people doing?
eBay. eBay, since, of course, pre-orders have been sold out for months and months and months, and people are now just starting to get them today, yesterday, things of that nature, but mostly still sold out. However, eBay and eBay people have decided to up the price from the
Not only eBay. You gotta watch out. Not only eBay, you got Mercari, eBay, Facebook, anything that people can resell stuff on. Watch out.
From the actual retail price of $300 to $500, all the way up to what I researched on eBay to $32,000. And if anybody buys it for $32,000, you deserve everything that happens to you.
Especially if they say like PlayStation box and you're not paying attention, and then you get the actual box. I've seen that happen before.
I have with Jordans.
Yeah, I have. Somebody did that with the Xbox. It's like, yeah, you're gonna get the Xbox, and when they got it, it was the Xbox, the legit box, not the game system, but the Xbox that it comes in.
And that's all. And you got for a grand or more. So yeah, don't. If you're gonna get the system, just save your money until you're able to get it, or wait for. Well, of course, they're not doing a Black Friday sale this year because of COVID and such, and also the systems have literally just come out 2 days ago. Yes, sir.
The Black Friday sales are going on technically.
Online.
Yeah, online, and a lot of local Walmarts are doing 3 Black Fridays this month. One in the beginning of the month, one in the middle of the month, one at the end of the month.
No, I was talking about the systems.
Yeah, no, the systems are on sale in Walmart.
Oh, well, it may, because I didn't see them on there. So, but hey, for different stores, for different folks. So, just check your local listings. I sound like a TV show. Check your local listings for sales for Black Friday. Maybe you can get the PS5 on sale. I know they're definitely doing the 4s and the previous Xbox systems on sale, of course.
So if you got any younger brothers or sisters that want a game, you want to start them off, there you go.
There you go. So
well, my sugar mom is buying me mine, so I ain't worried about it.
Kudos to you.
Yeah, you still got the juice.
Hey, you lit.
Yeah, prune juice because she's a sugar mom.
Yeah.
So
never mind.
So quick question for you guys: have you guys ever owned or played an Xbox?
Yes. I played the Xbox, never owned it.
All right. So along with PS5 versus Xbox, this is all opinion based. If you don't like it, that's okay. And whatever your opinion is, if you want to mention it, that's okay too. But for me, I'm going to say the better of the two, regardless of the new one, but from beginning to now, I will say is PS5. I have played and owned an Xbox, and I have unfortunately not have happy endings with the Xbox, where I have got the ring rigs of death twice after sending it in to their place to fix it for me. So that really definitely turned me off from Xbox from future purchases. So that's why I don't use it no more. And then the reason why I say PS5 is because I've been playing PlayStation from PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation Vita, PSP, PS4, PS3, all the way up to eventually I will be getting the PS5. And yes, PS5 does have the yellow ring or the yellow light, but I barely hear anything about it. Whereas with the Xbox, I have heard and I have been on the unfortunate end of it. So I will be sticking with the thing that I know and grew up to be around is the PS5.
Well, I'm gonna put it like this. For me, yes, both systems have their merit. I am not gonna flex on y'all. I'm not. One of my favorite games of all time was on Xbox. Dead Space. All 3. I was a fanatic about those games. Left 4 Dead. Kenroy, you come on. Like, yes. Yep. Xbox hits where it needs to. However, their exclusives are not better than PlayStation's. And I can say that. And also, until PlayStation 4, I had been back in the day when my mother and father were still, financially supporting my game habits. For Xbox, the first Xbox, and then the Xbox 360. And you had to pay for online live. It was cool and everything, dropping that $60 a year until they say, well, you know what? I think you're old enough to pay for it.
It was 40 back then, sir.
Yeah. Either way it goes, it's all fun and games until they say, well, now you can pay for it yourself. And I was just like, oh, huh. And then one magical day, one of my friends said, I don't have that problem because PlayStation is free. I said, free?
Oh, the good old days.
The good old
Yeah.
days. So, and I'm not gonna lie. I can go ahead and say it. I did not own a PlayStation 2. Never had. Never had one. I was a GameCube, Nintendo 64, original Nintendo, Game Boy, Xbox. Like I didn't have a PlayStation in my house until PlayStation 3. But I'll never flex on the OG PlayStation now. Now, PlayStation, the first PlayStation, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, all that. Of course.
Ratchet and
Classic.
Clank.
Ratchet and Clank, of course. Classics. But now here we are. We're at PlayStation 5 and the Xbox X Series. The Xbox X Series, I don't like the design. It looks like a black rectangle trash can. That's what it looks like to me. And
I mean, the PlayStation 5 ain't no better looking like a
no,
Wi-Fi
I'm
router.
not. I'm saying as far as design goes, yes, both designs honestly are trash to me. I don't like the PlayStation 5 design. However, would I rather have a white block on my dresser than a trash can? Yes, I would. I would rather have that. As far as their performance goes, I'm pretty sure once the bugs get bugged out, I'm pretty sure the Xbox X Series will be a cool game. They won't have that Miles Morales, but it's all fun and games. You get what you maybe the Avengers will drop Spider-Man for you. I don't know. Maybe you guys can get that, but I know one thing.
No. Spider-Man belongs to PlayStation. So for the Avengers game, we're getting Spider-Man.
At least as of right now. At least as of right now.
Sad
No,
face.
excuse me, sir. What do you mean as of right now? Sony
Because
has the rights to Spider-Man. So Sony's going to have them.
technically only Insomniac has the rights to that versions of Spider-Man. Marvel as a whole still owns Spider-Man video game licensing. So technically it's a whole complicated deal. So Sony pretty much, like I said, can get Spider-Man mostly because of Insomniac Games. But if Marvel really wanted to push it, they would do it, but they're not really pushing it that deep. So Xbox, you still lose. Sorry.
Another thing that is funny to me is that, I've seen a couple of memes of the Xbox, but I've been mainly seeing a lot of PS5 memes. And what I got to say about that is most of the people that I know that has a PS5 bought it them damn self. So all this, sugar mama this and Xbox really taking it to heart that we have to get other people, cut it out. We got the money for our own thing, okay? Just cut it out. Don't be mad because you dead ass have a trash can and we don't.
Oh boy. Now me, I'm a Sega Genesis and PlayStation boy at heart. I rocked since the original. I've played the Sega Saturn, played the Sega Dreamcast. Never owned either system because I wasn't really feeling the games like that. But the original OG Sonic, all Sonic and Knuckles, whole 9 yards on Sega. Then as soon as the PlayStation came, I was on the PlayStation. Never really liked Nintendo, but I respect the OGs of the game, especially Mario, who saved the video game industry as a whole. So respect to Mario. But PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and 4, I have owned all systems multiple times, and I will be getting the PlayStation 5 as soon as they fix all these little minor bugs and when people stop trying to, buy instantly as soon as it pops up as being available on websites.
I feel like that's with any device, not even just video games. You don't buy the new phone when it first comes out. That's just in my opinion anyway. I don't, at least I don't. Like for me, before my 11 that I was forced to get because of circumstance, I was rocking with my 7. And before my 7, I was rocking with a 4.
Yeah,
Like
I was on my Galaxy Note 4 till the wheels fell off and it got cracked too much. So I upgraded to the 8. And then
exactly.
But like I said, there is nothing wrong if you want to get any of these items early. Just know that there is going to be a chance of you likely stumbling upon some problems. And you just got to thug it out until they fix it.
Exactly. Don't be getting mad and be like, oh, well, this has got so many bugs. This is the information age. Things happen now. You're gonna. This is the thing. They don't even come out with fully released games anymore. Like, so do you really think that your technology is gonna be a? Now, here's the thing. As a consumer, you would want your stuff to come out A1. However, more than likely that's not gonna happen. They'll have to go through whole day one patches for video games or day or week patches for phones, and you just gonna have to suck it up because you're the one that decided to pay that $1,200 upfront for a phone or $500 upfront for the video game and on day one. So suck it up. So
A little bit more information with another video that I did watch. Unfortunately, for some reason, Xbox guys got a controller, and for some reason, your controller still has AA battery pack. Why?
Wait.
I don't know. Go ahead, Mr. Blair.
Flag on the play.
play.
Flag. The Xbox X Series is still using batteries?
Yes, it is. So here's the crazy thing. One of the accessories is a controller, but the controller does have some nice features. It comes with its own case. You have multiple joysticks that you can change out, your D-pads that you can change out, and that one is chargeable, but is $180. So it's just like, if you buy two of those, that's basically you buying the white version of the Xbox Series. And it's just like, why is that? Whereas in the PlayStation, the headsets, the charging port, and the camera is basically the same price as that one controller.
I might as well get a custom PlayStation controller for that much.
So it's just like, that's probably another place where Xbox loses some points. Is like, why is that's, and that was only one accessory that I've seen them have so far, was a controller, and it had the paddle stick, so it is somewhat what you would call like a gamer's controller, and you can shift around your buttons and the paddles, but it is like $180 when the other Xbox is about 3 something. It's just like, whoo, child, what are y'all doing? I can get my PlayStation and all the components already for the same price after I buy my PlayStation. So it's just like, I'm winning out more with the PlayStation because I got my camera, I got my extra charger, and now I have the headphones. And with the headphones, you can either use them wireless or wired.
I think that's the niche. Sony has mastered bargaining. They have mastered the bargaining game. And again, not to say that I'm not an Xbox fan, because I'm not going to lie to you. If they tell me right now Dead Space 4 is coming out and it's an Xbox exclusive, I might have to save to get an Xbox too, because I love that game. Or Left 4 Dead 3. I might be in there. I'm not investing in Halo anymore because, one, the story just stopped making sense. Two, like,
I agree 100%. If it wasn't for them messing up Halo, I probably still have an Xbox too.
yeah, because I mean, who didn't play Halo? Like, let's be real. Who didn't play Halo? I only know a few people that didn't play because they're just like, oh, I don't like it, and blah, blah, blah. And until they play it, and then
like
exactly.
Bitch. Anyways. So, but PlayStation's better than Xbox overall, and y'all can kick rocks otherwise.
Pretty much. Y'all can kick. No, they don't have to kick rocks. They can kick them prices. That's what they can kick.
Anyway, this has been the Obsidian Alliance on PlayStation versus Xbox. All of us are PlayStation guys, but we still respect the other competition as well. And if you need guidance, come seek the Alliance. Peace.